This episode of Dilabytes is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Woo!
Welcome to the DilaBois podcast. I am Pete here with
Steve.
Daniel.
and our special guest.
Antonio.
We finally got him. He's finally here. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Well, we need Antonio to give us his secrets about that furry Mario game he's playing.
Oh, the furries? Yeah, you know I love furries, of course. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
How's the gameplay? Is it good? Is it good? Real good?
Is it good?
Is it-
Yeah, it's sort of like, Fire Emblem. Everyone loves Fire Emblem. Is
it more like Fire Emblem or more like XCOM?
It's more like XCOM, but more like its own thing.
Tell us details about it.
It's like, it's a turn-based strategy, top-down, and you take turns killing each other, killing furries, just like you should.
We feel very strongly about furries on this podcast.
Our strong feelings are yes.
Yeah, yes.
Or yes, but also no on the outside.
A hard yes.
A hard yiff, if you
Papa
will.
yippers.
Okay. A question I had. So, are the villains rabid versions of Mario characters?
Well, Bowser Jr. is like the main antagonist in it, but like there's definitely Wario and Waluigi versions of Rabbids.
And Donkey Kong too, right?
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Yeah, it happened off screen, but yeah, he's in it.
Wait,
for sure.
what happened off screen? Are they merging them,
yeah.
or is it different beings?
So like there's some chick in the real world makes like some device to merge objects so she can like win a science fair or something like that.
Wait, she's trying to make IRL furries? Is that what happened?
No, that like she makes this device and then like the Rabbids like teleport in their stupid little washing machine and steal it, and and she has like posters of Mario all over her room, and it gets like sucked in, and everything is like mixed together, and then there's a certain Rabbid that gets like the machine stuck to its face, rip in peace. It's like that for the rest of its life.
So, you said she had posters of Mario. Were the posters Mario Odyssey posters with his shirt off where you could see his nipples?
Yeah, they were pinups.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get to that's the direct. We're gonna have to get to that in a few minutes. Have you beaten Mario Rabbids?
I am like, okay, when you get to the fourth world, there's a difficulty spike. I spent like 2 hours on just 2 levels. So, no, but I'm very far.
So do you have any like major thoughts about it? Any closing thoughts or something?
Well, I mean, everything, it's a good game. I don't know, everyone was like, even when I saw it at first, I was like, why is this happening? I never asked for this. But, it's actually really good.
How could this happen to me?
It's really good. It looks nice. It has good music, definitely. It hasn't like the same detail as like Mario Odyssey on like the characters or the environments, but it's a nice cartoony feel. It doesn't feel plasticky. It's really fun. It's definitely complex. Each level is like each world, is like a different difficulty, and there's 3 different difficulties to play from. There's a lot to do. Like, it might take you like 15 hours, 20 for the main campaign, but after that, there's a ton of stuff to do. There's just challenges and extras and everything you could want out of a, fun little game. It's definitely fun.
Do you think, so far of what you played, do you think like it justifies a sequel, or do you think it's going to be like a series from now on, or?
I would feel like if they made a sequel, I don't know what they should change, but I feel like it should, like, I feel like they need to stay in the realm of DLC at the moment for that. Like, it's a good standalone game, but I don't know.
Do you see it end up like happening with like? Do you think they would ever get rid of Rabbids and like kind of continue it as like a Mario?
I could see that. I could see where it wouldn't be Rabbids. It would be like other series maybe.
I wonder if Ubisoft has a stake in that game though.
It is a fully Ubisoft developed game. So.
Okay, yeah, that maybe not then.
It was Ubisoft had the rights to it and was able to use Mario.
Would they think they would just add Far Cry to it or what?
I think Assassin's Creed and Mario.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
We already have Assassin's Creed and Final Fantasy.
Like, you just like have Ezio jump off Mario's head and
Okay,
like,
what do you
stab
know?
a rabbit in the neck.
What is that? You were telling me about that.
That's like, if you paid for the season pass. Like, it's something they never said was coming with it. It just showed up.
Wait, what was
What
it?
is it though?
It's so basically they add like this Assassin's Creed story to Final Fantasy. Like, they're like, oh, there's an Assassin's Festival, and they go there and they just like, you can climb on stuff. I didn't play like outside of it, so I don't know if they added like climbing to Final Fantasy 15, but I know it's in the little, like, you're
Is
stuck
it
in like
actually
an
like
area.
Assassin's Creed, or is it just like Assassin's Creed-esque?
It's no, like, you're playing as the Final Fantasy 15 characters. You have like a new assassinate move. You can climb stuff. You can do like the eagle eye thing and jump off top of towers. But like, it just adds like elements, but it's not really like Assassin's Creed.
Okay, so would you be excited about a sequel to Mario Rabbids?
I would
Sonic Minions Country Clash?
Ooh.
I
Just
I
get rid
would
of
take
Mario.
anything.
Just Minions versus Rabbids.
Oh my god.
Ubisoft, has Ubisoft developed a tactical RPG like this before?
Have they?
I have not heard of or seen or anything with that.
Who makes XCOM?
It's Fire
It's
Axis.
not Ubisoft,
Yeah, it's
but
not
Okay.
anyone.
but yeah, from what I hear, it's a very good tactical game if you like it.
Very well polished.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably had to pass the very strict Nintendo standards of quality. Ubisoft does like to put out broken games, but Nintendo probably was just like, nah.
They definitely show that they can make games if they, follow some strict rules.
You see, that's my thing with like Ubisoft is like they don't have bad developers. It's just like it seems like the higher ups are just like, oh, we need this out now, so just submit what you have. And they're like, but we're not done. We still have this. Nah, it's fine. They'll fix it with a patch.
Yeah.
They were saying recently that everyone's just copying their games and stuff. Like they were saying Breath of the Wild is just like it's got like a lot of the same elements as Far Cry, just like done really
Oh
well.
my
or whatever.
god.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
done
if,
better than them.
I'm not sure if they were saying like they're copying us, like whatever, or they're just like, oh, like they just took some of our elements and it's fine. But either way, it's just like games are games. Like
Far Cry is my favorite of their consistent series.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't try to make that yearly for the most part.
Yeah, and I'm happy about that.
Primal, I saw like a little bit about it, but I didn't really hear a lot about it.
I
afterwards.
liked the look of Primal, but apparently people didn't care for it that much. Apparently it was a very limited game.
It seemed like it because bow and arrow is fun in Far Cry, but like that's not. It might be like one of the more fun parts of Far Cry, but like when you get down to it, you use guns way more than the bow and arrow, even if you have more fun with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, I played a lot of 3 and 4. I played a good amount of 2 and a little bit of 1. And like bow and arrow is good when I'm doing stealth because it's like a one-shot kill if you get a headshot with it.
Yeah.
But like it's not like, oh man, like I'm only using this bow. And it's like if I'm playing Primal, it's like, oh wow, I can only use this and throw axes.
I feel like Primal was kind of their idea of like, so we went with the future with Blood Dragon. Here's our going to the past with Primal. And I guess it just didn't catch on the same way that people loved Blood Dragon.
If they had made Primal DLC for 4 in the same way that Blood Dragon was for 3, I think I'd been received a lot better.
Blood Dragon was either DLC or standalone, right? Couldn't you have also purchased it and
Yeah.
played it without the game?
I think even Primal is like the same map as 4, just
It
like
is.
overlaid or whatever.
I think it started as the same idea, like an add-on, but they ended just up making it a standalone.
I mean, they did a lot of work in it. Like with all like they made 3 different languages that like based off like the same like prime like language and like they had they put work into it, which I'm not sure how much of it paid off. I'm not sure if it was poorly received. I just don't remember hearing a lot about it, honestly.
Now we have a meaty podcast, so moving on from Mario and Rabbids, unless Antonio has anything else to say.
It's a good game.
We
Buy
gotta
it if
get
you
into
have a
the
Switch.
direct.
Actually, before the direct, I want Steve to tell us about Samus Returns.
Oh
Yeah, so I got Samus Returns the day after it came out, which was Saturday, and within I think, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Within 3 days I've had it, I've made it through at least 3 different parts of the level. I'm really enjoying it because I had played Super Metroid when they released it for the Wii U on the Virtual Console. I played it then. I didn't get very far because I ended up just watching my brother play it.
But it's not Super Metroid, right? It's Metroid 2, like the Game Boy game.
Yeah, so they essentially what they did was, remember how Zero Mission was Metroid 1 redone for the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
It's like that. They redid Metroid 2 for the 3DS.
Okay.
Same idea.
I can get behind that for sure.
Yeah, because I remember you introduced me to Zero Mission.
Zero Mission and Fusion were both amazing.
Yeah,
games.
I remember that's how I first learned about Metroid.
Fusion is hard. Zero Mission's awesome.
Yeah, I remember I played Zero Mission on an emulator and got to the first boss and couldn't beat it because I was playing on a keyboard and couldn't run, jump, grab onto ledges, and shoot in different directions at the same time.
Yeah, having a D-pad definitely helps in that game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially having the R, L and R buttons, because I think that's how you
aim angled.
Yeah, I think L is aim angled and R is switch to missiles or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that I've really enjoyed too about the not having the D-pad, but that circle pad for
The 3DS.
Yeah, so that way you can use L and it locks Samus in place, and then you can use the circle pad to aim on a 360-degree angle.
Yeah.
Where you want to aim her.
Is it pretty quick? You can just snap through that real quick and
yeah.
then okay.
Yeah, I've many times run, jumped, hit L, aimed up, and grappled something and moved to it.
Okay. I'm excited to get this game.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, especially for Metroid.
I'm still stuck on Destiny.
I know. Me too.
We'll have a little Destiny corner at the end of the podcast. Yeah. Don't you worry.
Did y'all hear that the Overwatch thing is live now?
Junkertown came out today. I want to play it tonight just a bit.
It's not just Junkertown. It's the Diva and Mercy as well.
Diva and Mercy.
Ooh. So, what was the final verdict for Diva's rework?
The nerf, I guess it is.
Nerf this?
I don't know. I haven't even because when I played it on the PCR.
Now entering the Overwatch corner.
I didn't even get to touch Diva or Mercy because people snap to her.
We got 3 people with phones. Someone look up what the Diva changes officially ended up being.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. I think it's the same thing it was. I never got to play with it. Was what the deal.
The only reason why I ask is because I remembered they switched to the missiles, and then they switched the missiles from being 100 damage from the burst to 80. So you couldn't just kill a squishy at once. You had to kind of work for it. And then I remember some people were complaining that oh, this is not the nerf y'all were saying it was, or wanted to rework.
# not my diva.
Yeah, it was. You know how people are when something gets changed, they freak out. But I'd heard they were going to try and change it. And that was the last I'd heard.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was. I need to relook into it, but I saw a post that apparently Jeff from the Overwatch team used to be a very angry EverQuest player.
Huh. That's funny. I hadn't heard that.
I'm gonna look at that story. Antonio, have you found the patch?
I feel like most people at Blizzard are angry EverQuest players, but that's just me.
I mean, the Overwatch community is salty enough sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he just seems so calm and
Yeah, Papa Jeff does seem pretty calm though.
It's because he doesn't have EverQuest in his life anymore. He has time to be calm.
It's like removing Dota or League of Legends from your life. All of a sudden, that toxic cloud just goes away.
God.
Okay, so apparently back in the day, Jeff used the username Tiggle.
Is that short for Tiggle Bitties?
Maybe, but he led a guild in EverQuest, and he would. This is a comment apparently that he left in regards to a patch. I'm only gonna read part of it. A patch that they did. Whoever came up with the sheer fisting of an encounter can go f*** themselves. Do me a favor so I don't waste my guild's time with this kind of fest again. Send me an email to tiggle@legacyofsteel.net when you decide to A, implement an encounter that wasn't designed by a retarded chimp chained to a cubicle. And he goes on and on from there with a lot of expletives and a lot of...
I think that's why... When he's always talking about Overwatch, he's we need to make everything in this game fun. Everything has to be fun. Everything has to be fair. Nothing can be not fair. We're gonna balance everything. We have to make everything more fun. Because he's just so triggered by EverQuest still. He has flashbacks.
I just imagine he is now on a very strong anger management medicine. It's just hey guys, we have a developer update for you. We think it's gonna be really fun.
I'm just imagining him whenever he's just working on Overwatch. This game must be better than EverQuest.
I have to be better than the EverQuest developers that let me down in my youth.
Every time someone comes to his office and says he has to do we have to like do a new patch, he just like has like a vivid flashback and just like
He just like leans in. Is it gonna be better than EverQuest? And we're
Fortunate
like,
Son
"What?
starts
This
playing.
is Overwatch. It's a completely different game. Is it better though?
And you can't compare the two, but probably yes.
Probably.
I don't remember a lot of EverQuest.
It was slightly before our time.
I need to look up pictures.
We all played RuneScape, Antonio. Don't you worry your sweet little head.
What is EverQuest?
Yeah, I'm looking it up now because I feel like I remember what it is, but I just don't.
Yeah. All I have is played RuneScape, and there are accounts out there that are older than like probably you, Antonio.
Yeah,
I think I tried to play EverQuest at one point.
All I remember was I thought I was cool when I wanted to play Maple Story. That was the game I wanted to play.
Yeah, I remember like all my.
I played Maple Story all the time.
A lot of my friends
I played the crap out of that game.
What was that? I always see that, but
It's like a little like anime stylized MMO.
Yeah, I remember seeing the commercial and being like, "Oh, that's so cool."
So EverQuest is a lot like World of Warcraft, right?
I guess.
That's what it looks like to me. I don't know, it looks fun.
Yeah.
Let's go back in time and play with Jeff Kaplan.
Okay, so that's our Overwatch corner, I guess.
Yeah, because we haven't. The thing is, like, I was like sitting there thinking to myself, like, I wonder if they like didn't do the patch for a while just because of Destiny. And it's like that's like kind of funny how games affect other games, and I realized it's on BattleNet still, so it might have even been a server thing.
They're Activision friends.
Yeah. So it might have even been like a server thing that they did it later after Destiny came out.
I think I'm gonna play and check out Junkertown tonight. Like, I just want to.
It's pretty fun. I haven't gotten like. They might have had to rework a little bit of it because, from what I played, no one got past like the first like little entrance part. But I mean, I guess people still have like maps like Anubis and Hanamura, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you get stuck on the map, I guess.
So I guess moving on, is it time to talk about what our big chunk of today is going to be talking about?
Yup. Nintendo Direct time.
I was trying to think of some joke I could have put there.
Well, maybe get funnier next time.
So Nintendo had a huge Direct.
Yeah, like 45
Okay,
minutes.
some people don't think it's that huge.
longer than E3.
I think they announced enough that it's worth calling it huge. So they spent the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes on 3DS. So I guess we can blast through those bullet points pretty quickly. The highlight of it for me was Mario Party Top 100.
Yeah, that looks fun.
So, do both of you know all about that?
I'll be honest. I never really enjoyed Mario Party that much.
I never played it growing up, but I like the little bit I have played of it, like I enjoy.
Like, I had 7 for the GameCube because it came with it, I think. And my brother played for a little bit. That was it. I never really got into it.
4 people. I mean, especially kind of being older now, it's kind of a fun drinking game too. Sody pop.
Here at Dilabytes, we don't condone that kind of thing.
It's Sody pop.
Yeah, drinking a couple pops with your friends.
Oh, true. Cracking open a cold Fanta with the boys.
The more bubbles you get inside you, the more happy you are.
Ice cold Fanta with the boys.
Ice cold.
I mean, we played a little bit of 10. You played with us for some 10, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Some Bowser Party.
Bowser Party is fun.
And then I also was part of that short-lived half-mast gaming playthrough.
The unreleased Let's Play of... we only released one Let's Play on the half-mast games deal. That was our SCP with me, you, and Justin, Steve.
That's true.
But yeah, we recorded an entire game of... Do you remember what Mario Party was, Daniel?
I want to say it was like 6 or 7.
Was
it N64 or was it
an early
GameCube?
one. It was a 64 one. Because I was using a 64 emulator.
Was it 2 or 4? It was an even number, I think.
Yeah. 4 seems right.
I don't remember.
But yeah, we recorded it, and Steve role-played as his own idea of Princess Peach the entire game.
Yeah, it was fun. Let's not talk about it anymore, though.
Yep, moving on. But the top 100, it's the top 100 mini-games from all 10 of the main series Mario Party games.
I have a feeling it's not going to be like a lot of like some of the popular ones where... I mean, I guess they can use touch controls as a replacement for motion controls, but I don't know. That seems like it would be a roadblock in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. The motion. Some might have motion control, some might have touch control. Whereas on a Switch, if it's on dock, you can't use a touchscreen, and if it's on
Well, it's not
handheld-
coming to the Switch.
I wish it was.
Oh, it's coming to
It is
3DS.
only coming to 3DS. It's one of the 3DS bullet points.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I guess you can use like touch controls as a replacement for that.
Does the 3DS doesn't have a gyroscope, does it?
I don't think it's
It does. No, 3DS does.
Yeah,
Does it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it absolutely does.
yeah. There's that.
Oh, yeah,
dumb
there's some
game.
games where you like look around and
Yeah.
like, you move.
Those are using cameras as a gyroscope, not necessarily.
It has
I mean, they might have.
No,
tweaked
no,
You can
no.
aim and
games
you
a
can
little
aim
bit.
they're-
in Ocarina
yeah.
of Time.
They try to
you're
jam
right,
it down
you're
your
right,
throat
you're
for
right.
Ocarina of Time.
I'm pretty sure it's. No, wait, that was before the new 3DS. So yeah, it's.
Yeah, you could aim
Yeah.
in Ocarina of Time with the arrow.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I mean, I like the fact that it's a download play, so only one person has to make the investment, or like you can chip in and buy it with your friends, and everyone can play it together.
Yeah.
Good old Nintendo.
You had that one friend that's like, everyone chip in, and then they never like bring around their other friends.
Then they launched Minecraft for the new Nintendo 3DS.
Like that day.
Woo.
yeah,
Yay.
and the world collectively went fine.
There was some little kid that was like, finally.
Yeah, some little kid just like.
There was some poor kid out there like me whose parents wouldn't buy things over the internet who was like, yes!
I can go
Finally!
I can go buy my network card for my 3DS.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's cool. Like, it's neat.
I think it's gonna do well.
I wonder if it has
Oh.
any touch functionality. Like, if your inventory's on your bottom screen, that's legit.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, is that how they did it with Wii U Minecraft? No, that was a
No.
missed opportunity. Because that was the best part about playing the Wii U Zeldas. For the Wii U Zeldas was the items, all your inventory being on the bottom screen, and just tap it and go.
I don't think Minecraft Wii U had a lot of extra development.
speaking though of Minecraft, I read an article today. In the form of a Minecraft skin pack, for the first time, Master Chief is going to be on a Nintendo console.
That's funny.
Guys, we're breaking new ground here.
I think the more surprising thing would be if like Mario showed up on like all the other consoles or something like that.
That would be crazy.
That would be like them finally letting go their IP.
That would be crazy if freaking Mario Rabbids got to be put on other systems.
Other consoles. Wow.
Does it use a lot of touchscreen controls or any?
There's none. Zero.
I keep forgetting the Switch is touchscreen because I don't
Yeah.
play games that have that functionality.
I can't think of a game that does have that functionality, honestly.
I don't think any of them do yet.
I don't think I've touched the screen on my
You
Switch
can, like, some games allow you to.
Yeah, you can touch in the menu.
I don't think you could in Zelda. That's the only game I really played in
I'm not
handheld
gonna
mode.
touch that little menu.
No, but the Breath of the Wild had a weird development because it was developed for two consoles that use different gimmicks, kind of thing.
No, he had two dads.
Basically, yeah.
And he turned out alright.
Do you guys remember anything else with the 3DS? Because I don't.
The Kirby game.
There's a Kirby game, the Smash game, Smash Kirby.
Didn't they also give us the information on Samus Returns?
Yeah, they gave a little bit,
Damn.
and Mario and Luigi too, right?
Oh yeah.
Like the Superstar
plus
All
Bowser
Kirby.
minions.
No, that's Kirby.
They're making
Yeah, it's Superstar.
they're remaking Mario.
Mario,
Luigi, right?
Yeah, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser minions. It's like a Kingdom Hearts title.
Bowser and Minions?
Bowser's minions.
No, like minions from
Yeah, like those.
Despicable
Ba-
Me?
ba-
The Goombas.
Is he
You
dressed
play.
like, is he dressed like Gru?
He plays the Goombas.
Wait, is Bowser Gru?
And are Goombas the minions?
Yo.
Yo, guys. Nintendo, hit us up.
Hey, Nintendo. Give us your number.
Yeah, my uncle that worked there,
Died?
he doesn't talk to me anymore.
Oh. Okay, so I guess that's all we care about for the 3DS, because I really didn't care about that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Metro.
The 3DS is dead to me, I'm kidding.
I feel like
Until
Metro would be
Pokemon
the
comes out,
last
then you're
game.
like glued to it.
Or another Precross game.
If another Precaution game comes out, I'm gonna snap your 3DS.
Did we talk about with
Pete, we never told the audience about your...
Did we talk about my Precross problem on the podcast yet?
Nope.
Pete has a big cross problem.
I'm not sure if I enjoy them, but I've played a lot of Picross.
He's played every single game on the 3DS.
There were 7 downloadable ones for the 3DS. Okay, so first it started with Pokemon Picross. I got Pokemon Picross because it was free. And I ended up playing the crap out of that game. And I beat all of it. And I was like, I need more. So I downloaded
this. At this point, I'm just like, all right, I think Pete's starting to get a problem here.
So I bought the first Picross game. It was they were only like $6 a piece. Played it, beat it all. Was like, I need more. Got the next one. Got the next one. Got the next one. Got all 7 of them. And then this is where my problem kind of escalated.
This is when I hear Pete's like, oh, I played all of them. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me right now?
And so I'm like, I need more Picross in my life. So I look up what GameStop carries the original DS copy of a Picross game.
And you went to more than one, correct? You went to more than one GameStop?
Yes. And I was fully prepared to pay a lot more. We're not going to go into how much I was going to pay. But I was willing to pay a lot more than what I ended up paying. They listed the wrong price on the package. When they scanned it, it came up as the price I was going to pay. But they're like, oh, the package says this, so they discounted it.
It was a...
No, we don't need to go
Back
on.
in the
12
day,
times
GameStop.
less.
Yeah, it was 12 times less.
A little bit more than 12 times less.
Hey, Pete. So, we're gonna send you to a Alcoholics Anonymous for Picross.
A Picross Anonymous.
Yeah, a PAA.
But I have not played Picross in a good while.
Hi, my
clean.
name
He's
is
been playing Cyber Sleuth.
No, I started playing it way before I played Cyber Sleuth.
Really?
my name
Yeah.
is Peter Conti, and it's been 3 months since I last played Picross.
I'm clean. The Switch now has replaced a lot of my mobile gaming.
Yeah.
I break out Sonic Mania now or Puyo Puyo Tetris or something if I
Yeah.
want a puzzle game.
That's what they were talking about that on the No. I think either today or yesterday. They were saying that the Switch is selling more like a mobile game console and less like an actual console. So they're actually changing their predictions of it, how it's going to sell. They're saying it's going to sell more like a mobile. So it's going to reach peak in 5 years or something like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true, because most of the time whenever I play my Switch, I wasn't sitting in front of my TV. I'd have it on the couch and be laying sideways with it up in the air playing it, rather than just sitting and looking at a TV screen.
Yeah.
I like having my screen close to me, so I definitely prefer the handheld mode, and I just laying in bed playing.
Yeah.
It has better more consistent FPS handheld too.
The only time I ever really put mine in my dock is if I'm playing a party game with a bunch of friends.
Yeah, I'll put it in my dock to charge it and play at the same time. I'm pretty sure I put it in the dock for when I was playing the Zelda DLC, because I wanted to see it all on the big screen.
The big boy screen.
Yeah, my big boy 55-inch.
I still I love my projector, my 100-inch wall.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Did you look into your projector recently?
Yeah, I put on when the solar eclipse was happening, I came back inside with the glasses, and I decided to look into my projector because I was safe with the glasses on.
I guess.
It was just the screen really small and upside down, or mirrored or whatever.
That's so funny.
It was a really great pixel density though.
It was really high def.
Yeah, I mean it's 1080p and a 1 inch by 1 inch.
Eat your heart out, Retina display.
Yeah, Retina display can kiss my bit.
But yeah, the Switch news. There was a lot. Do we want to start off with Octopath Traveler? Have Antonio kind of break it down for us?
I mean, I played 2 hours of the demo.
This is the Square Enix game, correct?
Yes.
It's exclusive for the Switch.
Exclusive. It is an exclusive game. It's made by the people who made Bravely Default, so, it's going to be at least decent.
Does it have as much lowly in it as Bravely Default did?
No.
Is it one of the characters, though, a woman of the night or something?
She's a dancer / prostitute.
So, yes,
Not
woman of
mentioned
the night.
Prostitute.
She's a dancer-too.
I heard a little bit of someone playing the demo.
Her job
And
title's really misleading.
heard the guy that was her boss or whatever seemed
He's
a little
creepy.
abrasive.
I mean, yeah, he beats them, and he kind of alludes to sexual abuse, so it's kind of dark.
Yeah, I can see. But
Yeah.
I've heard only amazing things about it. It looks really fun.
It's great. It's a combat turn-based fun. It's you can boost your skills, so you can attack 4 times in one turn. Each turn you gain a boost counter, and so you can use them to either power them up or attack multiple times. And the trick with attacking multiple times is enemies have shields, and when you like they'll have 4, and so when you hit a weakness of theirs, they lose it, and when they hit 0, they're stunned for a turn, and they take more damage. And that doesn't apply to you, which I would like that because it'd make it more tactical, I guess. But it's cool that that happens that way.
I mean, you haven't seen the full extent of the game yet.
No,
So
there's only like 2. You get like an hour with each character.
Did you play the full demo?
What do you mean? What? I played the
I played everything that the demo.
Yeah, I went to all the boundaries and everything. I played you're only going to get to like level 7 if you like grind. But there's side quests in it.
And you said you were waiting for the survey because you did have some comments about it.
Yes, I want to get that survey because I had fun and I want it to be a good game.
What did you want to comment? Like, what are your thoughts?
It's just some of like when you get into a battle, you're the same pixel sprite that you are like in the overworld, but like the enemies are like a little more detailed, except they don't have like any you're like fully animated, but you're like it's not to scale. Like they're a lot bigger than you for like no reason, and they're more like they're not like pixel, they're like art, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. Game of
how many more times can Antonia say like in a sentence?
It's hard to explain.
So what you're saying is it's very similar to like the old school Final Fantasy where the enemies were like hand drawn and made.
Yeah.
But you and your characters were still like the little pixel ones. Like
I mean, yeah.
Screen.
I don't know. I mean, it's preference.
I
really.
can see it being a design choice, but at the same time, I understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm. But the way that the way that combat works sounds a lot similar to Persona, where every enemy has a weakness you can exploit to get more attacks.
Yeah, you have to hit them multiple times, unlike Persona, where you just hit them once and they're like, oh. But yeah, it's the same concept.
Is it
basically.
Is this game far out, like development-wise?
It's spring 2018.
Okay,
so yeah,
so like 6 months.
Yeah,
roughly. And Octopath Traveler is just the working title, right?
Yeah, it literally working title.
Mm-hmm.
It's just named that because there's like 8 different characters or whatever. Right?
Yeah, they all have like a special ability they can use in the overworld. Like the dancer chick, she can like you can use them on anyone, like anyone except like the
for sex.
Basically, yeah. Everyone but the save NPCs. So like you can just there's like different ways to solve side quests and stuff with like depending on who's in your party. So I can't wait to see like the full extent that they use that in the game.
Yeah, that seems fun. What else came? Oh, we talked about Doom.
Doom and Wolfenstein 2. Obviously, the new ones, not the original versions. Of
2 games I would have never expected the Switch to have.
I think Nintendo's cozying up to Bethesda. We're getting Skyrim, we're getting Doom and Wolfenstein.
Hopefully, we can get a Fallout. Because
Fallout 4
is like the best thing ever.
I feel like they could even put Fallout Shelter on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played that, but everyone died over it.
I think I would play it on the Switch more than I would on iOS. Back at the time, I had a non-plus or non-XL phone, and I had big fingers, and
Do you want that Animal Crossing iPhone game on your Switch?
Sure.
When's that coming out?
I have no idea.
They have anything about that.
Yeah, they have. People, the 2 biggest upsets left out of this direct were Animal Crossing and
Smash. I know. I was really excited for both of those to be some mention.
Yeah, Smash. We spent half of our podcast talking about our excitement for the announcement, hopefully. Last week. We spent like 30 minutes of it.
Because we talked about doing another podcast if we were like that excited about it. We sat there and thought about like, are we going to do another podcast?
We all met up to do that podcast, and then we're just like, nah.
I was like, I mean, like that ain't important to talk about. I was like, I'm not even excited about really anything.
It was a good amount of news, but I don't think it warranted a standalone feature.
We definitely were not in the demographic that was targeted at.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of cool news, but not like
honestly,
exciting.
If I hadn't played Doom before, I'd definitely get it for the Switch.
I think I'm going to get it for Switch.
Doom was a lot of fun.
We played it at our friend's house. That's where I played it, at least. I enjoyed it a lot. It definitely reminded, I like those kind of straightforward single-player shooters where you're just running and gunning kind of thing.
It's very straightforward. Like, all the mechanics in the game are meant for you to, just don't stop. Just keep going, keep going. Like, all the stuff. Like, there's secrets and stuff that you can, look for, but even those aren't, that,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking up on Switch.
I might get the new Wolfenstein. I got the first Wolfenstein on a Steam sale for, pretty cheap. It's, $10. And I haven't played it yet. I'm kind of waiting for a good lull in my video game playing to get it, or to play it. But I'm thinking that new one looks pretty good.
Wolfenstein is the universe where it's like, what if the Nazis won, right?
Yes. Not only did they win, but they took over America.
So this is a brand new game that's coming to the Switch.
It's a sequel to the one they put out a couple years ago.
Okay, so it hasn't been out yet.
Yeah, I think it's... I don't know if they said it's simultaneous release, but it hasn't been released yet.
I think the Switch version is coming out later. I think I read that.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They probably started development much later on than the...
Yeah, but to backtrack to Doom real quick, I don't know if I want to get it on the Switch because the first time I played it was on a PC, and just seeing how smooth and how nice it was on the PC, like I don't think I could ever play it on a console.
Yeah, it had its own. I want to say not DirectX 12, but it had like a different like way it ran better. I don't know what you call it.
I know I'll definitely be sacrificing graphics and like quality, but I really want to play it on the go and stuff.
Yeah, I want to say like I played it on my PC, and it looked amazing. I like overclocked my PC for that game because it looked so good.
And in the world of ports of older games coming to the Switch, L.A. Noire, which I'm actually kind of excited for. I missed out on that game on console.
How old is that game?
It was
pretty old.
Was it right after Red Dead Redemption, or was it before Red Dead Redemption?
I can't tell you.
It was somewhere in the Rockstar's 360
I just
lifespan.
see memes about it. That's all I've ever seen in that game.
I mean, it's from the 360 era, so...
Yeah.
But
But if that means we get Red Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
I mean, I hear good things.
Switch.
I mean, I just like the fact that Rockstar is developing for the Switch.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Bully port. Bully was an amazing game.
I
Yeah,
never played
Bully
Bully,
was
but it's
fun.
on every freaking console.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend finding a way to play it or waiting for like a port to come out.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, it's fun. I never beat it, but I did have a good amount of time playing it.
I played through it with our friend Justin a couple of years back on the 360.
Really?
I remember always seeing like it for rental at places. Wasn't it on the Wii?
I believe so.
I think they put a version on the Wii.
On everything.
Because I remember I would see it in like every section, but I didn't know what it was, and it wasn't until years later.
That's one of those games that got like every time it got like a new release or new port, they had to like censor something else for like the port. Like I think the Wii was like really toned down.
Yeah, I remember I got it for the PlayStation 3 on like an online sale.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What else was there?
Xenoblade 2.
A lot of news dropped for Xenoblade 2.
It was like a...
Steve, you played Xenoblade, right?
Nope.
Or did you not?
I never got a chance
did
to.
Your brother?
Nope. I meant to get it for the new 3DS, and I never could find it. And then I lost interest in it.
So none of us really care that much in the most.
I like looked into it a little bit, and all I saw was like a wall of numbers and text of like stats and stuff. I can get behind like a good amount of stats, but it just like seemed overwhelming for me.
I know in this game there's a girl who's also a sword, right?
They're like the spirits of swords.
But she has like boobs, and people
Yeah,
really
she
like
has
that.
She like gives it to someone.
It's weird.
So it's like a weird way of...
And
It's like...
It's like Fee from from Skyward Sword.
It's Skyward Sword meets Soul Eater.
Yeah. Oh no.
I need to play this game.
You can bond to your weapon, so you can bond to her in many different
You
ways.
can mod her.
Bond to her.
Oh, mod her. I think
There's
you
like
mod.
you bond to your weapons, so they deal more damage.
But can you also
Oh,
modify her to
okay.
be more like what you want? Because that's what you do with women.
Why
They're like,
Japan?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you're obviously a super cool action hero. You don't need any of the reproductive bits, so you just give her like a machine gun.
What?
What?
Just right out in between.
It's how you catch them by surprise, dude.
Nothing like some good old misogyny in video games.
So they also did a lot on Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
It looks really good.
Apparently, it looked really big, but apparently people were like, "Oh, the file size is like small. It's like 6 gigs."
But Nintendo has crazy compression though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say like what was it? Breath of the Wild was like 13 gigs.
Yeah, and like even that was a big game for Nintendo. Like stuff they put out with a ton of stuff in it has like you know file size.
Wasn't Breath of the Wild's map as big, if not bigger, than Witcher 3's?
It was smaller than Witcher 3.
Okay.
But I think it was the second next to Witcher 3.
Okay, because like that's impressive, and if you can fit that kind of map and fill it the way they did, and it'd be under like 15, that's impressive.
We're talking with our friend last night. It's disheartening apparently to load up PRS path mode and learn how much place you did not go. The look on Antonio's face right now.
I like look at that. I'm like, no wonder I'm only at 80 shrines because I haven't been on half of the map.
Yeah.
I look on it though. I've gotten 128 shrines, so it's like, oh, my map is blue. Okay.
I haven't gotten the DLC. I have it on the Wii U. I'm kind of debating on getting it for the Switch.
I got it on both, and I've been debating which I wanted to get the DLC on, because I only started it on my Switch and just kind of played around a bit. And on my Wii U, I have all the shrines, but I think I'm going to get the DLC on the Switch and just play through a new game in hard mode.
Yeah, plus you can just like play it wherever you want to. That's
Yeah.
that's the huge benefit.
I don't think I'm ever going to sit down at home and play Breath of the Wild again. I'm definitely think I'm going to play it on the go again.
Yeah.
But will you play it on the commode?
And I'm excited for the DLC. Yes.
Because we're getting story DLC next, right?
Yep, and the
A
new
cool
dungeon.
Divine Beast champion armor.
Is that coming out soon?
Holiday.
Holiday?
Yeah, I still haven't said, even though there's like 3 months left.
But a quick hop back to Mario Odyssey. All I know is that they showed one world out of 10 announced worlds, I think.
There's 10, like, there's like, if you look on the Amiibo box, there's like a world map, and it
Yeah.
has like 10 named worlds.
And that specific one had 60 different stars, or moons, I guess, in this game.
Yeah, it like flipped through it, and you could see like 60. There might
Which,
be more.
if that's how many for each level, that's insane.
600.
Okay, but is each one a whole full mission, or is it just like stuff?
I don't know.
It's like points of interest, kind of. It's a lot of different things.
It
like,
can be mission, point of interest.
get to the top of this tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of like it was in 64.
Yeah.
Where like you could load into the first level and it says, "Oh, get to the top of this tower." But if you're smart and you accidentally somehow went to this one island, oh well, there's a star and it gives it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know in Sunshine you couldn't get sprites if you weren't playing that specific mission, because the map would change a bit to fit what your like current mission was. But in 64, I'm pretty sure you could be doing one thing and get a completely different. Like,
Yeah, I remember there a few
I think I did that a
times.
lot actually in 64.
Like
Yeah.
the red coins, I would never actually select the red coin one. I would just accidentally end up getting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was a flying fortress. It always said get to the top, and I'd always accidentally go to a different path and like find the secret entrance to the level where you like slide and like oh okay.
The game looks polished. Like it looks crazy. Like the detail on like the dinosaur and
The
everything. Like, it
nipple
just looks
detail.
There's heavy speculation. I mean, it's hopeful speculation that people are thinking with the amount of polish they put into it, it could be one of the best platformers ever released by Nintendo.
amazing. And that's saying something.
Which would be... I mean, I hope it is. I'm already excited to play this game. I would hope it has that level of polish.
Especially that's just gonna like Mario games drive prices. I drive like consoles. I'm pretty sure. Like I think people are, if they haven't tried to buy a Switch yet, Odyssey's gonna push people to get it. I think.
Are you
Especially
guys,
for the holidays.
you guys excited for a wedding Mario amiibo?
That's gonna be hilarious.
So, the name of his hat is now canonically Cappy.
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 You know,
Cappy.
Cappy. You know, like the guy from Fallout 4's DLC.
Cappy.
Okay, the girl is named Tiara.
There's also Uncle Amiibo.
Uncle Amiibo.
Don't forget Uncle Amiibo.
Not related to Uncle Touchy.
It looks like it's silly, but it looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I mean, you see
No,
Mario's nipples. So.
I mean, New Donk City is one of the worlds.
That donk.
what's it called? New Dong?
New Donk.
Donk.
New Dong?
Like Donkey Kong.
New Dong? I'm pretty
Dong.
sure that's a site you shouldn't go to.
I'm going to newdong.com right now. I'm
New
not.
Dong City sounds like everyone's thick.
But Mario's the thickest of them all, though. Like, have you seen him compared to those people? Like, didn't they roast him in Mario Rabbids for?
Yeah, one of the 2 speaking characters in the game with more than just like one-liners roasts him in like a play, and it's extra.
He's like singing, right?
He's
Isn't he
singing.
like
He's in
your
opera.
fat body can't slither up and down pipes or something?
Yeah.
Are the rabbits as cringy as they seem? Like they don't seem like minions, but like I don't know.
They're just doing weird things. Like, that's the only one that really says anything. That's pretty cringy. But the rest of them, they're just, like, doing weird things in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay.
That's one of the things I liked about the game. You just, like, walk around and you see them doing, like, just random things.
Just dumb stuff.
Just dumb stuff. And that's funny, but that singing was not.
It was not good.
I used to know it's that being.
Yeah, I'm excited for Odyssey. It looks good.
Yeah,
Really
I'm
good.
definitely excited for it.
What other news did we get?
Oh, also, not but so related. I was looking at the release date for Assassin's Creed Origins.
Mhm.
That's going to be releasing against Odyssey same day,
Oof.
Same
27th.
Oh,
yeah.
I can see Odyssey blowing out the water.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Odyssey's also. I mean, Nintendo's also kind of setting Fire Emblem Warriors up to fail.
Are they?
It's the week before Odyssey.
Yeah.
I think they know that the people they're gonna like get
Different markets.
Yeah, I think they know. Yeah, it's very different markets. Like Dynasty Quest and Fire Emblem are very different games than any like platforming Mario, 3D Mario.
But they announced Lyn for that game. If anyone,
And people lost their minds.
Where's my Ike?
are they
Lyn's
giving
cool.
Lyn and Chrom a amiibo?
I'm more excited for
There's
the
a
Crom
Tiki
amiibo.
amiibo, and I don't think Tiki had been announced yet, but they revealed a Tiki and Crom amiibo for the
Okay.
game.
You see, I'm more excited for that Crom amiibo because I played the heck out of
Is
some
she gonna be a
Awakening.
dragon lady or is she gonna be a regular lady on the amiibo?
Is
It's,
she a-
it's the regular. I think it's the girl. I think it's young Tiki.
Is she a squid or is she a kid?
Squid Kid. Oh, they announced some new maps for Splatoon. I'm excited about them. I don't know what else.
I still haven't played Splatoon. There's a lot of Switch games I haven't.
I would play Splatoon 2 more if anyone played with me.
I'd play
Well,
Bobby.
Destiny the
I've
same amount
heard-
if you play with me, Pete.
I've heard a lot of people complain that there's a lot more input lag for Splatoon 2 than there was Splatoon 1. And, like, the trying to flourish Splatoon competitive is not having fun with that. That more input lag. I don't know. I haven't played either.
I haven't. I'm not a competitive Splatoon player, so I don't have a criticism for that.
Also, if we played Splatoon, I'm pretty sure you have to do matchmaking through the app too, not just like the voice thing, and that's cringy.
Not all matchmaking.
I don't know.
You just
I haven't
walk
played
in
it.
and find a game.
I haven't played it.
Yeah, you just
Well,
walk-
I meant like when you're trying to like play with your friends.
Oh, I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah, I heard it's you have to do that through the app as well, and that's cringy to me.
Yeah, I think that's the major points for the.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of other small things that we missed, but like
stuff. Skyrim. they definitely tried to justify buying Skyrim another time.
oh yeah.
They were-
Well, apparently, they made it seem like the first time they talked about it that wasn't going to be like the new version, but apparently they got confirmed that it is the newer version.
Yeah, because the people speculated that it wasn't because of the footage was original game
Yeah.
Skyrim, but apparently it is. The new footage has been the updated version, the remaster. Yeah, but I feel like the direct moment for that was like, hey,
You could
you played it. Play it again?
but
Maybe
different.
Link this time?
But different.
So it's gonna be cool. I'm whatever about it. If they sell it for $60, I'm definitely not getting it.
Yeah. Because, like, I bought Skyrim the summer in between our 11th and 12th grade year, and I sank a good amount of time into that game. I played just about every kind of build, every kind of weapon. Like, I loved the game. I can't justify just buying it again.
I'd consider it maybe for 40 because I never really fully delved into it. But
I level 100 my first character on everything, and then you can like prestige air quotes. I don't know what you call it in the game. Your levels, and I did that a couple of times on a couple of my different levels. And then my second one, I try to do a Khajiit claw run where I just like for like the first half of the game, I just only use my claws against people. But that kind of your claws don't scale damage wise very well, so I kind of stopped doing that.
fighting the dragons.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, another thing they announced, or they didn't announce, a little more information was released on Ultra Sun and Moon. I hope there's a lot more information for Ultra Sun and Moon coming. I like the look of it so far, but it doesn't seem like that much of a different game currently. I'm gonna play it. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm gonna one way or another play it, but I'm interested to see what actually happens with it.
Yeah.
I would love some new Alola forms.
From other regions.
Give me that Alola Garchomp form. That's all I want.
Is he just a boat? Like instead of a jet, he's a boat?
I want a Mega Alola Garchomp.
Yo.
He gets such a chiseled jawline when he's a Mega.
Yo, he's
A handsome boy.
hot.
He's a handsome boy right
Like,
there.
move over, Gardevoir. Like,
Oh God.
So, moving off the direct, though, hey, Steve and Daniel, you guys want to talk about Destiny?
Yo,
Ooh,
so
Destiny.
all you
What's up,
uptight
everybody?
Warlock mains who are like, oh, Warlock Master Race, get out of here.
This is Hunter time.
Kaylin, our audience, is about to strangle Steve. She's a Warlock player.
Yo, Daniel, what up? Hunter mains.
Hunter mains for life, bro.
So what have you guys been doing on Destiny? Tell me about what's been going on the past week in Destiny.
I've been grinding.
Yeah, I've been grinding too because I don't know if anybody's heard about this. I know I talked to you a little bit, Pete. They had a symbol on a certain armor piece for the Hunter that somewhat resembled the Kekistan flag, and which is because of the whole thing back in the end of 2016 with Pepe being like a hate sign and all that.
Rip Pepe.
Because Kekistan is now considered a hate group, they played it safe and were like, alright, if this looks like a hate thing, we're gonna kind of try and scrub it. So no one can claim, oh, look at me, I'm a Kekistan person in Destiny, because I'll just, be bad. So what they did as a short fix was made that whole armor set look like a different one that's already in the game. And then I actually just read they're gonna, within the next week, have the armor set back looking like it did it before without that logo, or a rechanged one.
Yeah, I think I actually got it last night, and it just looks like plain. It doesn't. There's just no stuff on the armor.
Yeah, but because of that, I didn't like the armor set that they made it look like in the time being. So I had found a different armor set that I liked that I could only get from a certain planet, from IO. So I've been on IO, just grinding out public events, grinding out patrols, doing all the daily missions, just getting as many coins as I can get to get the armor. So that's been my my majority time. Oh, and I'm also working on my Titan.
Yeah, I made a second hunter to go back and get all the power engrams from the story mode, because I think there's an exotic power engram at the end of the story and a couple of ones in between, and you can just get more powerful stuff if you play the story again.
Yeah, how far are you in that character?
I just got to level 20 last night, and I am my first mission back on Earth. I haven't started that yet, but I got the because the new week's on Tuesdays, so I got the flashpoint from Nessus from last week, and I have the one on Titan to do. So I got up to 283 now.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm up there now. I can get the start buying the legendary mods from the gun person, the gunsmith.
Banshee.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Have you guys done any of the Nightfall stuff?
No. we tried it first when we were in the 260s, I think. Yeah. It was just the two of us, so we need to go back and give it another chance.
It didn't go well for us.
They did patch it though to make it not easier, but so it was Prism, which means that it changes the
elemental damage buff.
Yeah, so the buff was on a different element every couple seconds, couple minutes or whatever, and it just told you when it switched, and that was it. It went away. Now it does a little animation when it switches, it flashes on your screen, and it'll say on the screen the whole time, this is what's stronger, this is what's stronger, this is what's stronger.
Yeah, that's really helpful, because I remember when we were trying to do it, I was having a hard time focusing on what I was doing, and in the bottom corner looking for the text to pop up, so I knew what to switch to.
And I never even saw it. I just it was just confusing. Mm-hmm. So we need to go back, get another player, and
I'm close. I'm close to starting jumping in. I'm almost done with Cyber Sleuth, which I've been trying to commit myself to. Hey, stop giving me crap for that.
I'm triggered because the Destiny came out and we need to play it together.
It's a game that I have fun with. Stop
okay, but have fun
what
with
level
us.
is your character?
You have fun in Picross.
In Destiny?
Yeah, when did you stop? 6?
7.
Didn't
7. Daniel played. I was 6 when I stopped. Daniel played a bit for me.
Yeah, because I'm trying to build my Titan to be a raid build, which are really popular because you'll get certain raids or certain nightfalls that are really complicated. So you have people who play Titans or Warlocks or Hunters who build them a specific way to create more orbs of light and work better as a team. That's what I'm working on with my Titan.
I'm just trying to get strong on my hunter. I just want to get level 300.
I'm definitely looking forward to play, but I definitely needed this break from shooters. We went hard into the paint with with Overwatch this summer, and it's been nice to just chill and play an RPG. And I'm excited though to get back into Destiny though.
Hey Pete.
Yeah.
Stop being a FPS wuss.
Yeah.
Get
wow.
good.
Get good.
Wow, Steve. Throwing that shade.
Also, it doesn't have to be FPS. It can be a TPS, third person sorter.
TPD, third person dancer.
Ooh.
That's true.
Doing that little like break dance, whatever the the human does.
Yo, that's the best.
Yo, robot dance.
Apparently that was like what the Japanese advertising for that game was. It was like a sniper was sniping someone across the map, and they like see another player, and that player through their scope starts dancing, so they start dancing at that player. Only in Japan.
I mean, I've done that many times with people in Destiny. I see someone from a distance, and I try and wave at them and see if they wave back.
So what do you guys know about the raids?
It looks hard. It looks long.
It's a very polarizing topic among like the big community, because some people say, "Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's really beautiful." Some people aren't very happy about it because what they've done is, so before in Destiny 1, you had a raid. It took like up to 45 minutes, and every person walked away with at least 300 kills. So like it took you a while, and then you got your gear right then and there once you killed the boss. It dropped, you got it. People complained like, "Oh, I wish you could trade after this, that, whatever." But like now, what it is it takes about 10 minutes. You get tokens that you have to go turn into Zavala.
Wait, I thought it looks like it took longer than 10 minutes.
It can, but it can take from 10 to 20. But like before, it took like 45 to an hour.
It looked really long from what I saw. I only saw like the beginning. It was like a room with like 6 doors, and you had to like play capture the flag to open each door. Like, and you had to like get like 3 flags or something like that to open each door. Mm-hmm. And then like the first thing was like you had to stand on platforms and kill like a bunch of bosses. So like bring down chains, so you can go stand on the same platforms again and they kill a bunch of bosses. Like it seemed like, and that was just like the first room. There was like 6 rooms, and then you had to go beat the boss after that.
Yeah, but like
it seemed like that.
That seems like a lot, but when you did like Volta Glass in Destiny 1, it was like that but doubled.
Really?
Because you have to go in, you have to open the doors, stand on the platforms, open the doors, fight a lot of enemies, go inside, fight your way inside, then you had to fight the prophets, go to the next room to fight some other things, and finally bring out the guy, you had to fight him, who took forever. Like, Destiny 1 raids, like, they took a while.
I don't know. I have to like actually see some more.
I heard this one kind of tacks on top of the old raids.
Like it's harder.
I feel like from what I heard is it went like Destiny, then it kind of started going up every step, like with each different expansion. Mm-hmm. But instead of resetting it down to the floor with Destiny 2, apparently it's just right on the first raid is right on top of Wrath of the Machine.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know. But like I'm saying, like it polarizes the community.
I haven't played it. I've only seen like a little bit of it, so
yeah. I've seen like the first skybox and went, wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
But yeah, a lot of people complain because like now it's not as gratifying when you kill a boss and get all your loot, even if it's not what you want. You have to like go take your tokens and take them somewhere and then get it. Yeah, apparently like it kills the buzz.
Mm-hmm. But there's like chests throughout the raid though, right?
Yeah, there are chests
throughout the entire raid.
Yeah, but those apparently, I don't know. It's not the same as like spending forever on a boss and finally getting the kill and like getting your loot and woo.
I mean, this is only the first raid. They might change it up differently or whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I definitely want to get a team together and play it.
Yeah. I guess this is related to games as well, but because we're getting near the end, I just kind of wanted to talk it. So they put out the first, I think it's official poster for the new Tomb Raider movie.
Oh, I didn't realize they're doing that.
And I think it's based off of the reboot.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft or whatever her name is.
I know people were blowing up over what looks like a very weirdly photoshopped neck in the poster.
I haven't seen that. I need to look into that.
What if like the actress just has a weird neck, bro?
Just based on the poster, it seems like it could be a cool movie, but video game movies don't have a good track record of doing that well.
Isn't like the best like video game movie still like the Mortal Kombat movie or something like that?
I think the best rated is the original Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie.
I thought it was Mortal Kombat.
It might be though.
I heard that the most recent Hitman game movie based off the game did fairly well too.
Rip the Assassin's Creed movie.
They all kind of do like whatever.
The biggest gripe I hear about the Assassin's Creed movie is that it spent like a minute in the Animus, and then it was like the rest of it was like in Abstergo, and no one cared.
Yeah, my favorite way someone put it was they did their story like they do the game story, bland and just kind of there.
Yeah, so I have hope. I want good video game movies, or even if not a movie, like a TV series.
Yeah, I want look.
Isn't Nintendo making? They're making some animes, aren't they?
What? Zelda anime, please.
There was people talking about a Fire Emblem one that they're
I wouldn't be
rebooting.
surprised.
Just whispers of it.
Just Camilla the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd actually enjoy a Fire Emblem anime. I mean,
Yeah,
it's cool.
it'd be definitely interesting.
Yeah, the animation for the games are beautiful.
It would be cool to see some like long form movies, maybe an anime movie based off a game.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I've rewatched a few times the Smash Bros. Reveal trailer for Lucina, where she fights Captain Falcon, because I was like, this is amazing.
And in the term of animated, Castlevania just did pretty well with their animated
Oh
series
yeah, that
on
was
Netflix.
great.
Oh, and speaking of also other animated stuff, Death Note.
We're not talking about that. Please.
I think that movie would have done so much better instead of having William Dafoe play the what's it called? The what are they?
Ryuk?
Yeah, instead of him playing Ryuk, it should have been William Dafoe playing his Green Goblin, playing the demon.
Hey, Spider-Man!
We can rule this city light.
We
We can just fight to the death.
Willem Dafoe.
I think that would have done so much better.
Why did they put Willem Dafoe in that movie?
I
Is he a
mean,
Death Note fan?
He did a good job.
People say he is one of the better parts of that movie.
I mean, he's a good actor, so it doesn't surprise me. I
Um,
like the only reason why the Dark Tower movie didn't completely tank was because Idris
forgot that
Elba
did bad.
and Matthew McConaughey are good actors.
Apparently, Matthew McConaughey was kind of subpar in that movie, though.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I'm sure because the writing's probably bad,
Yeah.
but like they're good actors. They can kind of salvage things.
Yeah.
Guess what, my boys? We've made it to an hour. Does anyone got any closing thoughts? Like,
Nintendo, give us Smash.
Please.
A mech suit is just a fursuit. People who like robots.
that's a good closing thought. Antonio,
What?
thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us. We would like to have you back, but I know you never want to come back. We had to force you here. We chained him down.
Yeah, I can't move.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun having Gabe last week. It was fun having you this week. Maybe Kaylin will upgrade from audience next week and actually say stuff.
Maybe.
She grins in the background.
He grins and doesn't respond. Well, thank you all for listening. Signing out, the DilaBois.
Bye.